Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Alexis Trendell, our newest team member.
Yes.
She's
so
a
excited.
Yes, she's a recent graduate of SUNY Albany.
Yep.
And what was your major?
English and sociology.
Great.
So she communicates very well.
She has been doing
Yes,
very well.
Good. Yes.
Yes, she has been. And you are a newly licensed agent. You passed your test. Congratulations.
Yes.
That's a big deal. And then you also are a new Big I member. So,
Which is our trade association.
yes, and
Yes.
they provide a lot of support for us as agents and our agencies. And so now you're a new member, and you're going to be at our next gen, which is our young professionals group event in August. So we're very excited about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's doing a great job. So.
Yeah. And so last time we've been talking about declarations pages in general. We did auto. Now we've moved on to home.
Homeowners,
and
yeah.
we started with replacement costs. Your first coverage A, which is a very important coverage.
Your
Obviously.
dwelling,
Yep.
on your house itself, to carry enough coverage on it.
Yep, we
Make
talked
sure
about
you're
that.
carrying replacement cost, full replacement cost coverage.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then in the meantime, we've had some big storms come up. Since
Yes,
that
we
last
have
video.
had some big storms that customers have called on and want to know if there's a tornado hits my house, is that going to be covered?
Yeah.
And of course, it's tornado is just a violent windstorm, so wind is pretty much a basic peril under your policy, as we all know. So windstorms, tornadoes would be covered. Violence from a tornado, lightning strikes,
Yep.
so-called acts of God are definitely covered under your policy, so nothing to worry about there. We hope they don't happen, but if they happen, they're covered. The other thing is violent storms lead to water damage.
Which
also
is really our number one claim in
Yes,
New York,
it
at
is.
least for our agency,
Yes.
is water.
Yes, water backing up into basements now is become, as Jackie just said, our number one claim. So make sure you're carrying coverage on that. It's usually listed right in the declarations page of your policy, water backup coverage in one of the lists of endorsements. So if you're unsure, call us.
And they come in different increments, so 5, 10, or 25,000 sometimes.
Sometimes, right.
Yeah.
We try to sell everybody the maximum amount they can get to protect your basements.
Yes.
And so,
And
check
that
if you're not
comes
sure.
with that would cover any kind of property restoration company coming in to do work to dry up your basement.
Yes,
it covers,
it does.
so all of that.
It's a very good coverage. You need to have it. Almost everyone needs to have that. If you don't have the water damage in your basement dried up, even if you don't have a finished basement, mold can form if after a couple days water sits there, as you all know. And that would not be covered in your policy if you just let it sit there for a long term and it's not related to a claim. So it's very important to have water backup coverage.
Yes.
Okay, and get rid of the water and have that covered under your policy. And then, of course, service line coverage.
Yes.
So,
And we've had 2 claims right in a row since you've been here that are service line coverages.
and
or
service lines are the
claims.
service lines, mostly the water pipe that's going from the street into your home.
Yeah.
It covered underground. And so we want to make that can be covered. It's a new coverage in the last couple of years. Companies have been adding that as an optional coverage. So it's very important. We're finding it very important. We're adding it to everybody's policy that we don't know, every new customer.
Yes.
And so check your policy. We think it's very good. It's very inexpensive. I don't think it will even cost, the maximum a company charges for it is about $40 or $50, and sometimes the charge is even less than that. So it's very, very good to carry that coverage, and you get it at a very inexpensive price.
Yeah.
So
and
so
those
that's
are the
what we wanted
basics
to
for
cover.
storms that you
For
really
storms,
wanted to make
because
sure
we've
you
had
double-check.
at least 2 tornadoes, and of course we had the devastation in Rome, and we are sorry for all that devastation that happened in Rome, New York, and we've had some tornadoes here in central New York, some quasi tornadoes. So people are concerned about it. You are covered, and we wanted to address that situation.
And next time we'll get back to our
Other coverages under the homeowner's policy.
coverage B, C, and D.
Yes.
Loss of use, contents, and other structures coverage.
Very good.
Yeah,
So,
so we will see you
until
next
then,
time.
Be safe and enjoy the rest of the summer.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.